Are we the half doctors, pharmacists, or are we just misunderstood? Have you ever been confused about what doctor of pharmacy is or what Pharm.D is and what it can make you into or what it can become next? If it is you, then yes, you are on the right video and this can help you a lot. Hi, my name is Dr. Mahek and I am here to welcome you all to my channel. This is a space for students, healthcare professionals, Pharm.D professionals, and the curious minds navigating the pharmacy world and beyond. Here we are going to talk about career paths, skills required to update yourself, and also relevant stuff to patient care and better health outcomes. We are also going to include real life experiences, maybe quite a few collaborations here and there. Let us start with the basics. What exactly is this Doctor of Pharmacy? It's a 6 years professional degree course with 5 years of coursework and 1 year of internship, which is your sixth year, is your internship year. Here, more than the structure, it's the vision behind this that matters. Pharm.D was introduced to make pharmacists or the clinical pharmacists clinically relevant, which makes a lot of sense in clinical pharmacists. And it makes it more patient centered. We learn pharmacology, clinical therapeutics, clinical research, and how to actually work with doctors and other healthcare professionals like nursing staff and the rest of the healthcare professionals. But here is the truth: most people don't understand what we do. And sometimes even we do not know what to do and what we are supposed to do. When we go into the wards for our rounds, we are stuck. What are we supposed to even do? Interact with the doctors, go to the patient's bedside and talk to them, or just TDM like therapeutic drug monitoring, or uh, what are we exactly supposed to do? Because the system is not always clear, the career paths are also blurred out. The lines between our academics and then the career, the line between them is all blurred out. And we are often stuck between outdated expectations and also the future scope. Some people say we are not doctors, and some expect us to stand on the prefix title doctor. Some people think we are only here to dispense medicines, we are just compounders, and some assume that we should know all the nooks and crooks of healthcare and all the diseases and all. The reality is, we are stuck in between, na ghar ka na ghat ka. And that can be really powerful when you really know how to use the degree and how to really, structure out the possibilities. It's going to be really powerful after that. So I get a lot of the same repeated question. I read it everywhere, and it is it's like a cassette playing on loop in my mind always since first year. What after Pharm.D? What can you do? Like what roles can you take up after Pharm.D? So first is, it's a given that you can become a clinical pharmacist in hospitals, in government or private hospitals. Um, as of the current situation, the better scope of becoming a clinical pharmacist is abroad as compared to India. And the next career path we are going to talk about is uh, pharmacovigilance, regulatory affairs, and clinical research, which all up with the pharmaceutical industry. These need hardcore, vigilant skills, and also communication can be. one of the soft skills here. And first thing is pharmacovigilance. You need to know the best of your drugs. What are the indications, first of all, and what can be the possible adverse drug reactions out of it, and how are you going to manage them if there is any unexpected undesired effect of a drug, that is ADR. And also you should know how to report, and you should gain enough experience on how to report them and how does the reporting system work. It comes in two places. You can work in either industries, pharmaceutical industries, health industries, the vigilance work of drug, and also in clinical trials. During the trials, you need to report some undesired effect of a particular drug in trial. And the third and most important part is with ADR monitoring centers, that are AMCs, particularly in your hospitals. And that is all about pharmacovigilance at a glance. The next comes medical or regulatory affairs. This talks about the regulations and the affairs related to regulations and pharmaceutical products and also some health products and stuff. So this is mostly industry based, where you have to learn about the laws. And there is in third year the chapter jurisprudence. So you have to really be a top level expert in that subject. And yeah, then all the regulatory affairs can be.
A cakewalk.
And next comes clinical research. Clinical research, as the name suggests, clinical trials and the research, basically your role, starting position role, acts as clinical research coordinator, CRCs, in clinical research organizations, that is CROs. And basically, it's a vast topic again to discuss. So this is all I can discuss about right now. It's entirely different topics. You just need to be connected with research and you need to be passionate about how clinical trials go on phase one, phase two, phase three, phase four. So that's all about it right now. And next career path comes on to medical writing. Medical writing requires a top-notch hard skill in writing. Your writing skills should be top-notch A level in whatever language you are comfortable with, preferably English because it's official all around the world. You can work with journals in medical writing and writing certain protocols in industries. In clinical trials, there are certain protocols required or certain structures to be written medical, like um, which should be medically relevant. So you can work with in such roles as well. And health tech, which is health technology, is the next career path I'm going to talk about in brief. So health technology, as it suggests, healthcare plus technology. You can work in with several healthcare organizations or institutions where technology is um being implemented to improve patient outcomes and patient lives. So one such is medical devices. You can work in companies, health companies, pharmaceutical companies, which are producing medical devices for better patient outcomes and patient care. That is one of the possibilities. And in this sector, particularly health technology, you see, like one might question, like, why are healthcare professionals needed in technology when there are already n number of IT professionals out there, and even like mostly even without jobs in current job scenarios. So my answer to that is this is very niche. When you see information technology, it takes you around the world of technology, like it's a bigger view. But this health technology pers- a pers- is with the perspective of health, patient outcomes, and who is better to work in this field of health rather than healthcare professionals. So there you have the answer. Like, I hope you agree with it. And next comes consulting. This also requires a top-notch skill of communication. You should have a very strong communication skill because this works with industries in two ways. First, you need to communicate or provide consultation to businesses. In this regard, your um, there are several consultation firms who could hire you as a consultant, and you need to consult other businesses like a pharmaceutical business or various startups on their products or strategies or various different kinds of consultations that their businesses could require. So you need to fill up the gap of consultation. And the next part of consultation is patient consultation. Patient counseling and providing patient consultations. So that can happen as a medical consultant, like a very generic job, but that is very limited as of now in India. But you have a lot of scope abroad as compared to India right now, given the current situation. So that is all about the mm, roles you can get into in brief after Doctor of Pharmacy degree graduation. So, talking about my channel further, this channel is not just a study channel. It's not just about placements or career paths. It's about figuring what next. The question, what next? So, what I'll be sharing with you all is career guidance, real life stories, experiences, skills that have really helped me a lot to reach where I have reached right now. That is internship. It I'll tell you, it is not easy to go to reach even internship. It's not difficult, but it's not even easy. So I can share that with you all, and also various different skills that still can help a lot of aspirants and budding professionals and students to reach wherever they want to. The skills we shall discuss about them, and also I eventually plan to collaborate and conduct interviews of several experienced professionals in this field who have completed their Pharm.D, Doctor of Pharmacy, and have reached very, very prestigious positions in their life. So I plan to do those as well. So if you are at all interested and concerned about the career and scope and paths, and if you at all want to find your career path in healthcare, consider subscribing my channel right now. And I'm not an expert yet, but I am walking this path with you. In everything I am going to learn, I have learned, I will share. No gatekeeping, no filters, no editing, no fuss, just real talk. So let's build our futures, our careers together. Signing off.